Hey guys, Jared here with a Gameovation video. As we know, we've been given 2 tracks so far in the Wave 3 DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in the form of Peach Gardens and Merry Mountain. But how would you feel if I were to tell you that we may know the remaining 6 tracks also? And today I'm going to run through those 6 tracks and give my kind of overall opinion of them. So if this is your first video here, then be sure to like and subscribe. So as we know, we've got Peach Gardens from the DS and Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Both fine tracks, and obviously Merry Mountain's very suiting as we are coming up to like the autumn winter period, getting all Christmassy. And yeah, definitely Merry Mountain's one of my preferred tracks from Mario Kart Tour because it just looks so magical and brilliant and it's so creatively made. And Peach Gardens, well, we all love Peach Gardens, don't we? It's a classic, it's a staple from Mario Kart DS, and you know, even if you go back and play it now, it still holds up as a solid track. A very, very good choice, and I'm so glad they've chosen to bring this back and have it almost be the staple of this next DLC. But some very credible data miners have discovered the 6 remaining tracks in this DLC. What I mean by credible data miners is that they are people who have correctly guessed the previous tracks that have come in the DLC, and they've already for this DLC said that Peach Gardens and Merry Mountain will feature on it, and lo and behold, those 2 tracks are in fact in this DLC. So first up is Rock Mountain from Mario Kart 7. Now let me just preface this by saying I actually never got the chance to play Mario Kart 7, so all the Mario Kart 7 tracks are slightly lost on me, but from what I've seen, it seems like a decent track. Hasn't blown my mind, but I do know quite a few people like it, so you know, I'm pretty happy to see it come in this DLC. Next up is Berlin Byway from Mario Kart Tour, and once again I'm very surprised we're getting all these tour tracks. It seems like Nintendo are really wanting to push this game onto us, making more people interested in it, and I've got to admit, the tour tracks so far have been very, very good, so you know, it is kind of working a little bit on me. Next up is Waluigi Stadium from Mario Kart Double Dash, and oh my god, I'm so happy this one's in it. I'm so happy. Waluigi Stadium is such a fantastic track. It's absolutely brilliant. The amount of nail-biting finishes I have had playing that game back when I was younger on the GameCube. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see Waluigi Stadium. I swear Waluigi and Wario just get the best stadiums, the most intense ones. Oh, yes. So next up is once again another Mario Kart 7 track in the form of Rainbow Road, and once again I'm not too familiar with it, but by watching it, it looks really, really good. It's similar in the way of Mount Wario, how it's a continuation track. It's not sort of 1 lap, 2 lap, 3 lap. It's just you just keep going and going and going, and it looks really fun that you pass all the planets and you pass everything, and it looks absolutely fantastic. And seeing it on the same engine as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, I think it's going to look absolutely beautiful and stunning. Next up, once again, we have a Mario Kart Tour track in the form of London Loop, and I was waiting for this track to come. I'm surprised it's taken them this long, because London Loop is actually a very, very good course in Mario Kart Tour, and I'm surprised it's taken them this long. I'm just very glad we're getting it, and it's so mind-blowing to me that how many tour tracks. I mean, in this DLC drop alone, we are getting 3 Mario Kart Tour tracks. All of them are good, but it's so shocking. It's just so surprising considering all the other Mario games we've got. They've really honed in on Mario Kart Tour. And last but not least, we have a track from Mario Kart Super Circuit, but this one is a little bit more questionable as we don't actually have a specific track. It will be one of 2. We are torn between Boo Lake and Broken Pier, because the data miners have found the specific music. However, that music is in fact used in both tracks, so we can't narrow it down to one or the other. So we have the same music from the same game, so it's either going to be Boo Lake or Broken Pier. If I had to pick between the 2, I would go for Broken Pier myself. It's just a little bit more of an interesting track, there's a little bit more going on, and I think they could really develop it amazingly well for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But what do you guys think of these leaks? Are you happy to see some of them, or would you rather not have seen some of these tracks appear? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.